Good night, everyone. This moment, we're gonna give all the glory and honor to the Creator and the Maker, the Sustainer of life. We are continuing teaching the letters of the alphabet from the King James Version Bible. We are at the letter U. The letter U. So we teach as the letter appear on in the first chapter. So the first letter would be I, then N, then T, then H, then E, and continue on. And now we are at the letter U. Now U makes the sound O, or U. O as in umbrella, or up, O. Uh, and U as in utensil, or unit. Makes a long sound and a short sound. So unit is U, utensil, U, and U for up, and U for U for up and U for umbrella. So that's the two sounds that U make, and U is written like this: uppercase U and lowercase u. This is the uppercase U. That's U as well. And this is lowercase u. Use a different marker. So U, uppercase U, lowercase u. Uppercase U, lowercase u. O, up, O, umbrella, and utensil and unit. So the U makes two sound O and U. And U has no phonetical object. There's no, well, let me put it this way. U was not an original letter that was based off an object out in nature or something that, a physical object. U is a derivation, was derived from V. V is written like this. V is written like that. Uppercase V, lowercase v. V as in Vav, or vote, or vine. V has one sound, V. And U was made from V. Now, the V, as we know it today, has one sound. But before there was a U, because U was added to the alphabet after. It wasn't original. So V carried both sounds of the U and the V. So V used to make V as well as U. And for simplification or better comprehension, they changed it. So that was the V. And to differentiate the sounds so they don't get mixed up in words. They added the V, so the U, so the U was a derivation uh, from the V, and the V was the original thing. The V that the thing that represents V out in nature is the like a peg or like that, like a peg. They used to use this for assembling tents back in the day. So this would, I guess you drive this in the earth. So say that's the ground. You get your stick or whatever it is. You drive it down in the earth so it's upright. And then you connect like curtains or veils or whatever to each of them. And that would make your dwelling or your tabernacle or whatever it is. So these will be curtains connected to this valve, they call it. It represents connection. So it connects one thing to the next. And that's the root of the V. That's where V came from originally. V. And from the V came the U. And the double V or the double U. So double V or the W. And that's how that came about. I think Y might be a variation of the V as well. Y might have been derived from the V as well. So this is the thing that they all came from. That's a valve. It's a peg that you use to help set up tents and tabernacle and stuff. You drive that in the earth and you use it to connect the things that makes up the tent or the tabernacle. And it also means and, like a connecting thing. So in literature it means and, the word and, A-N-D. So it connects one thing to the next. And it's usually in the middle of a sentence or in the middle of a word. Vav. And the V is a very important letter, as it is in the middle of life or live, or Eve, the mother of all living. The V is very significant in the letters that they used for the name of the Elohim, or some people say God, YHWH. The W is really a Vav, because the W is really a Vav. because the W came from the Vav. And in Jesus' name, or Yeshua name, there's also the V, or if you see U, it would be representing the V, which is very important. And life itself, or live, as the V in the midst of it, because it's this essential or central part of the words. To be alive, to live. Even in the word Jehovah, it's in the midst, it's in there somewhere. V, or the Vav, is written like this. It's 3 sticks or 3 strokes, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, which represents man, represents man, woman, and child. That's life right there. Man, that's good. Woman, woman, and child. So man, woman, and child. Life. To live. To cause to come forth. And that is the Vav. It's a very important part of life. And just the sound of that Vav is a positive sound. V. It is in the word evening, because the evening starts in the beginning. The evening and the morning was the first. So the evening is the beginning, the life. And there you have it.